Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit-chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, this is a continuation of yesterday's video because there are questions that I had asked yesterday and I'm still continuing to ask them because I challenged the lazy gang and the naysayer to bring forth the information, but they couldn't up to now and up to date or up to this minute. The question number one: why must they go and resurrect the issue that were long buried, the forgone? Who might be knowing the answers? The answer is the best alternative forgone, the opportunity cost, which means it serves them no much material, no much resource to do investigation because it's already there. It's an issue of picking a small issue, then you make it go tirade and run with it. That is the very reasons why I came up and started asking them this question. Could you please stop it? What is the main issue that we are discussing? It's about Burundi traveler Claudio Joseph meeting Wodemaya. The question I had asked, why now and why not before? Because it is not the first time Burundi traveler is meeting Wodemaya. He did it in Burundi, if you could remember. And by the time and the very first time he did it in Burundi, Burundian traveler was within a circle and the whims of Ayamaro. He was still within the sanctuary, even up to now, is still there. He did it for the second time. Ayamaro never had issue with him. Why now that you guys think that Ayamaro will be having an issue? And I've never spoken to it. Ayamaro has never tell anybody never to go and do a collab with Wodemaya. Why now? Let nobody tells you, because Nairobi teacher is the one who was saying all these things, that there is somebody at the comment section who was chiding and castigating Burundi traveler. This person by the name called Derek, it's neither Ayamaro subscriber. This guy is a member of a lazy gang because I've seen him even in Nairobi teacher's channel. I've seen them even on Ontrending channel, gallivanting around with the issue of Ayamaro. If you could have gone to Claudio Joseph or Burundi traveler, those who are commenting that Ayamaro is going to kick you out, these are the members of the lazy gang because I have them. I read all those comments themselves. So let no one cheat you that these are the Ayamaro subscribers. Let's see what the Nairobi teacher was saying on preempting something that Ayamaro has never even decided to do.
BT or Claude Joseph could have been welcomed? Do you think they could have been welcomed? Okay, despite the fact that Wodemaya like didn't even say, oh, you guys, because you're coming from Nyabohanse and you guys are close friends with Marwa, I'm not going to do a collab with you. No, in fact, guys, I am 100% sure that when before BT and Claude Joseph traveled to Ghana, they had already informed Wodemaya that, yo, bro, you know what? We coming. And Wodemaya was like, no problem. You guys come. I don't have any problem. Okay? And that is what we call maturity, my people. That is what we call maturity. And that, unfortunately, is what a lot of Nyabohanse YouTubers lack. Because they have been taught that by Marwa himself. Not because they have been taught, but because they are afraid of the consequences. They are afraid if they are seen with a particular person, they will be discarded. They will be turned away. So you find that some of these Nyabohanse YouTubers, by the way, guys, they are people
Nairobi teacher speaking. Nairobi teacher twisting facts. Because that is a preempting. Ayamaro has never chased Burundi traveler. Ayamaro has never called Burundi traveler to order him never to talk to Burundi traveler, because Burundi traveler have met Wodemaya twice when he's still within the circle of Ayamaro, and Ayamaro never even reprimanded him to do anything. So all these things are just talk of the internet. All these are just talk that making these people to feel good and to twist a narrative that are not there, or to escalate an issue that were long buried. For your information, Ayamaro has got no bad blood with Wodemaya. Ayamaro buried the hatchet that they had Ayamaro. Even if Ayamaro had mentioned Wodemaya's name when he was mentioning the ungrateful people. He mentioned the name of Wodemaya because Wodemaya was gossiping about him with Ivan Venture, and they called out Wodemaya of being not so keen to do his homework well, such that the manipulative Ivan Venture came and intercept all kind of necessary information that he wanted, and he was just cautioning Wodemaya to be keen and to be wary of Ivan Venture. Another issue that also cropped in, we saw when Kaldo Joseph was doing interview Wodemaya. How was the dress code of Wodemaya? Very simple, clean. Wodemaya even said when he's adding value on his life, that one defies the physical appearance, defies the genetical code and dressing itself. Is adding value upon his life. He said he could even take that dressing with a sandal and with a short to meet as a particular king elsewhere. I took that moment because Ontrending was on it, chiding Aymara with as if Aymara has got no value. Aymara has got value. It's the same reasons why you are talking about Aymara, to give you money and to put your money on your plate. That is value. You always lace your content with value addition. And what is value addition here? Aymara name. It attracts money, it attracts everything that you want, and viewership going forward. So that is value addition itself. Are you there? The irony was, nobody came and criticized Wodemaya because there was no criticism at all, because anybody can just wear up and put up the way they think, so long as you're adding value to yourself. How many number of times Aymara has been castigated of putting on simply the same lazy gang, the same Ontrending would come onto this space to chide Aymara of wearing simple. Why can't you just look official when you are going to meet Mr. President? Now, Wodemaya came up and told people the value addition. It doesn't matter the genetical codes. It doesn't matter the dressings or the physical appearance or physical look. And these are the same lazy gang who have been pinning on Aymara of dressing aimlessly. The double speak. They couldn't have spoken about that because maybe they were not prepared. So when Ontrending brought it up, he skipped the part. She skipped the part of the dressing code because I thought somebody would pick it up. You know, I thought they could pick it up, and that one tells you how they measure Aymara differently, because the value itself are so different. The thing I was asking them on Ontrending and the lazy gang, why would you pick your niche if Aymara has got no value? I always believe when you're picking your niche, you take a niche that is so substantially valuable that will bring in the viewership, that will bring in the finances and revenue, and that one really answer your question that Aymara itself is so valuable, and that is a value addition to your niche, as you always complain that Aymara is your niche because it's so valuable, bringing in the finance, bringing in the revenue and all viewership, because you cannot do without it. Do without Aymara for a week and Dimwangos. We see if you manage. You won't. To a point whereby Ontrending also started castigating Aymara, that Aymara is just walking in town aimlessly. How many number of times Aymara walked in Nairobi city? The best question I'm asking you again, why now that you have an issue when Aymara is walking? Aymara, for most of the number of times in Nairobi, Aymara has been walking through. Whether a distance is long, whether it's short, Aymara has ever been vlogging in Nairobi while walking. Even at the time when they were robbed with Roshio, they were on Route 11. So why the change of the narrative now? Why the change of a shifting posts and the goals now? So let's hear Aymara telling us the reasons why he decided to walk.
This city, it's quite gloomy today. I came to visit Nairobi for some papers that I'm working on. I will not disclose too much, that's all. So I want to take you around because now I'm in the city, from the village to the city. I decided to walk so that I can actually film this video. Otherwise, if I'm in the car and moving around, it's very difficult to film an amazing video like this. So the problem with walking in Nairobi, but the thing is, I don't look flashy. When you look flashy, that
is the reasons why Amaro had to walk. It tells you that because he wanted to vlog other parts of Nairobi that have never been seen before, that he wanted to show it to the world, that how Nairobi is so beautiful. You've gotten the reasons, and that one qualifies the point, the reasons why Amaro always walk when doing vlog in Nairobi. What is the big deal? Another issue, Ontrending also is complaining that Amaro is not known in Nairobi very well. Amaro has got no issue with it, and Amaro is well content because in the international front, Amaro is known massively. Dimwango is known massively. That one is not point to be dealt on. The main point here that I want to address is one. This is the problem of Kenyan celebrity. You'll find that Kenyan celebrity is much known in Kenya, even the street. But leave that Kenyan celebrity, take it somewhere, let him even cross to Uganda and put him to the capital city of Uganda, the Kampala. Nobody will critically recall him and know him. The same thing, we have the legend, the greatest legendary musician called Diamond Platinums, known in East Africa. He cannot walk. Right now I'm telling you, if Diamond comes to Kenya, the street of Nairobi will go a walk, and everyone, even the chokoras, even the street children would want, they know him, and his songs are known mostly in East Africa, East and Central Africa, generally speaking. Lift Diamond Platinums, take Diamond Platinums, even in the New York City, no one will recognize him. And this is the problem most of African country, most of the East African celebrity don't tap into. And this is the obsession the Nairobi teacher is having and the Ontrending is having, that a celebrity, for you to be qualified as a celebrity, you must be known within the East Africa, which is hogwash. That's why I like the Western African artists. That's why I like the Nigerians and the Ghanaians, because they always invade the Europe, the international front. For example, take Davido. You take Davido into every state in Nigeria, is known. Bring Davido to Kenya, is known. Bring some Davido into New York City or any other state in the US, is known. For example, take their songs, play their songs even in New York City. People will go and critically sing the rhythm. Okay, in Kenya we have greatest musicians. For example, who are doing hip hop, we have the Calligraph Jones, well known, the best rapper in Africa. But airlift him and take him even to London. Nobody knows Calligraph Jones. But if you listen to the song that Calligraph Jones is singing, therefore you'll get to know there's a problem because of the celebrity status in Kenya, but in international front there's none of it. So the issue of Amaro not known locally adds no value to him. It's an international celebrity, and that is the point I wanted to drive it on. It's an international celebrity. That's why most of Kenyan music are not being heard abroad, because the international front, the international publicity is what we don't have. And Amaro and Dimwango have gotten about it. At home here, it will just take only one day for them to vogue, but because there is no value in it, that's why they've never bothered to do it going forward. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.